Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Drako, and we are excited to get back into Dragonfire. We're going to do a second playthrough here because there was some interest in the comment section. People want to see a second one and so on, so let's do it. I was going to play this anyhow, but playing it on camera is in some ways even more fun. So, we start off here. We're going to do the Wastes of an Ancient Empire. It's sort of the first scenario from the campaign book. So of course a lot of spoilers, and this is part one, and it's quite complicated, I think. I think this is going to be hard, but we'll try it out. And also I should mention, at the end of when we completed the first dungeon crawl, we each got one magic item. So these are really cool because they are like shimmering, what it's called. So Drako got a Bane, and we got the common stuff because we completed the first, the dungeon crawl on level 1. So with this, you can consume this to decide the outcome of one encounter's next save. And basically, consume means it's one-time use, then it's gone. So we'll see when we use that. And I got myself a healing potion. So I can heal any character 1 HP once. Doesn't really sound that good, but... the thing is, I think we want to consume them because it's quite annoying to have these. I mean, they take a place in your hand. You don't have to include them when you start playing. You could choose to sort of not have your items with you to the adventure because maybe you feel like they're not going to be used in this adventure and so on. But, well, I don't know. We'll just include them now. So we are ready to start playing. The first thing that we are going to do is to put out the encounters. And now we're playing with different, now we're sort of outside. So this is like, I don't know what it's called, like forest, no, wilderness. So we have the wilderness level 1 guys. And this says that we should put out number of characters to start off. But there's also tokens and stuff. Okay, so here we go. Red goes to Drako, some beast, and I got this Gorgon, okay? Doesn't look too bad. Well, they have a lot of health and stuff. So let's see. This Draco's Panther thing here has a surprise thing. Each player places 4 cards from the top of the deck into the discard. If a player has fewer than 4 cards, they don't reshuffle to discard more, okay? Well, that doesn't really matter at all, to be honest. Because, like, Drako has 3 more cards, so they go into his discard. And I have 4. So they go into my discard. That doesn't matter at all. We're just gonna reshuffle them. I don't know. At some point, maybe that's annoying. The Gorgon doesn't have any surprise, but when we kill him, vanquished, it deal 1 level of damage to another encounter. Ooh. So then we want to kill him first, basically. Also, he has this tripwire thing. So when we get down there, when we down the 2 damage there, below the white line, then you can only play 1 card and cannot assist. Oh, that's really bad. Can only play 1 card. Wow, that's that's terrible. Okay, oh well, that's how it goes. And so that's the enemies. And now also we should put out. Let's see. We should reveal encounters as indicated. And then we should time. Oh, we should place the first reveal encounter, yeah. At the tokens here, at the beginning of scene 1, after all surprise effects are resolved, which they are, place 1 token, so they are red, in front of each player for each non-location facing them. Okay, so there's 1 red at me, 1 red at Drako, and they have a health of 1 and do 1 damage. Then place an additional token, or tokens, 2 actually, for each non-locator that matches the player's color. All encounter tokens created this way are not tied to any encounter. Okay, so Drako will get 2 more because he's red and he have a red enemy. If I'm doing this correctly, tell me in the comment section if I'm not, but I think that's how it works. Yeah, non-location, yeah, it's a non-location, it matches Draco's color. I assume, I mean he's blue, but he's also red, so... yeah, and finally after player facing 3 or more tokens, not counting tokens from the counter card, may draw a card. Okay, so Drako gets to draw a card because he's facing 3. So he'll draw 1 of these, and now he has a deck again, I guess. So we get another blue, let's put it up here. And then at the start of the second scene, we'll do the same thing, but now the tokens will be a 1-2, and then at the start of scene 3 there will be a 2-2, so they will get stronger. And I think they sort of represent some generic enemy that are out here. So I mean, basically now Drako will take 4 points of damage. But of course we're gonna be able to kill some of those. Okay, now the thing with I think we need to get rid of the tokens first of all. And the Gorgon would be nice because then we can take out the whole level of the other guy. So I guess that's how we do it. First, yeah. Okay. So I'm the first player, I have my cards. And these are just one, I mean it's just one, so basically I guess what I'll do is I'll just play 3 cards, regardless of color really. And that takes out, I can take out all Dracos. No, I'll take out my own of course, and then 2 of Dracos. Then I take 2 damage from this guy. And then it's Draco's turn I was going to say, but I'm going to go to the market of course as well. So then I'm going to replenish, which is 2 cards. So I get blue and a green. And then I go to the market, and it's only Draco's cards out, basically, just blue and red. As it happens when we draw the... I don't know, I mean, I could get some of these anyhow. Of course. But like this one, perception, I would do a skill check, and if I succeed I take a gold from the common supply. It's not bad, I guess. I mean, these sort of require red stuff. This one is kind of nice, but I don't have 4 money. I think I'll take this one then for 2. And you know what? I'm gonna use my background, my hermit, to pay 1 to draw a card. Why not? And then I used it, so. But why not just do it right away? And then it's done. Just cover this up. And so I got another red. Okay. Okay, and this is kind of nice, the one that I bought, because it has an assist red as well. So probably use that. So that was my turn. Now, oh, I almost forgot. I should have removed one of these. We started this scenario at -1. And if I understand everything correctly, we also start -2 because we're 2 players, so that's -3. So I remove one of these 3 from the Dragonfire deck. And then we get a new card, another red one, come on. I did shuffle a lot. And now it's Draco's turn. Let's see, what would he do? I think... So, I mean, he can do a bunch of stuff. He has a lot of cards to start out with. That's one of his really good things with his mage thing. He also has a little Draco glass meeple down here, just because it's cute, and to indicate that this is Draco's stuff. Let's see. He would need, if you want to, does he want to go for this guy? No, I think we will try to do the. Yeah, we'll do like this. Okay, so he'll play a red. To do, forgot about these, to do this part, the red part, because then when we kill the Gorgon, we can do a whole sections, we can do the 5 there. And then I think, yeah, he wants to get rid of the token, of course, so he'll play, doesn't really matter, he'll play just a black one to kill the token. The little token seems, I don't know, it's just taking time for us to kill him. And then he doesn't have 5. We need 5 for the first level of this guy. So I think he'll... But yeah, he has 4. That's kind of annoying. Because if he doesn't do anything, he won't draw any cards. But I'm going to have... Yeah, okay. We're going to do it like this then. So I'm going to assist Draco with this. So that gives him 1 red. And then he has 2... 3, or he could assist me with this, but that's 4, so he has a total of 5 damage that he deals to the Gorgon, so he goes down like that. And his thing will not kick in yet, it happens after we take out the 2 down there. So we sort of hurt them both a little bit to get rid of the tokens, which is nice. Now Drako will take 1 damage from this beast. And he will draw 2 cards. And that's 2 blue. And then he can go to the market. What would he want? He has 3. I think he'll take the same that I did, the perception, because it's nice to be able to assist. That's really nice. So I'll take that one, and we get a new card out here. Oh, here's something for me, I guess. Oh, it costs 8. Heroic charge. For every martial card played, move 1 encounter from another player to you. That player draws 1 card. This is really nice. Later on, if I can afford it. But if we start killing something here, maybe. I mean, this guy gives 11. So that was Draco's turn. And now we go to me, and now we do this. We remove 1 of these. Let's not forget that. So let's see. I can do 2 to this guy. The problem is, as soon as I do it, when I do it, then we can only play 1 card, and we cannot assist. So that's just terrible. I think maybe we need to take out the other guy first, then. Because let's say I play 2 and a red, and wow, this is terrible. How are you supposed to do this? Because I must misunderstand this. Because if you can only play 1 card, how are you supposed to kill the level 2 thing there? I mean, unless you bought something that has 2 damage on it, but that's I don't understand this. Can play only 1 card, cannot assist. And also, does it only affect me? Or does it affect Drako? Okay, so I can't find anything about this in the rulebook. It's kind of hard to find stuff in that book. So I'm going to play that this affects the player, the character that this is in front of. So then it affects me. I can only play 1 card and I cannot assist. That's how I'm going to play it. Okay, so it's my turn, right? And I'm going to play 2 to do the 2 damage. And now this kicks in. Now this is active. And from now I can only play 1 card. So I'll play a red card. That will take out this level. And okay. And then I will go to... he will give me 2 damage, which this is not good. And then I'll draw 2 cards. Oh, and I got the assist, but I can't assist since he's there. So let's remember that. And now I go to the market. I don't have any money, so let's remove something. Let's just get rid of one of these red ones, I think. And another red one. That's a weird shuffle there. Okay, and so it's Draco's turn. And let's see now. He can play as many cards as he likes, then. That's how I understand this. So he could do... I guess he could do like 2... these 2 blue. And that would take out this. And sadly he doesn't have any black ones. That's too bad. Otherwise we could have killed him on my turn. Okay, this is going to be quite hard, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. And now Drako will take 1 damage from the beast. We're both getting low on health, and yeah. And now he will draw 2 more cards. It's not looking good already. I think we got a bit unlucky with the enemy draw there in the beginning. So that's 2 cards. And yeah. Okay, so Drako can go to the market. I forgot to pay for his card, by the way. Come on. He has 1 left. He can't buy anything with that. So let's get rid of Faint, I think. And we got the spiritual weapon. That's interesting. I would like that, but I don't have the money for it. And so it's my turn again, and now we remove this one, and so soon we will start drawing Dragonfire cards, like we didn't have enough problem already. And so now I can do I can do one, I can only play one card, so I'll do this, one black, like that. And I guess that's it, because I can't play any other card, right? Then I'll take 2, I'm almost dead. And then I'll draw 2 cards. So let's hope, no! I was hoping for a black one. I only have one black one. Oh, this is not going good here. Okay. And then I go to the market. I have nothing to pay with, so let's get rid of this expertise. And that's Spirit Guardians. This might be a short playthrough. And then it's Draco's turn. And he doesn't have any black one either. If we could just, if Draco had one black, he could have killed this guy, which meant that we could have taken out the 5 there, and then Draco had a blue to take, so we would kill both of them. But we can't. And Draco can't really do anything. Okay. Well, I guess he can... he can play this perception, I guess, without hurting anyone. Like, he's doing 1 damage there, but it's not enough. Just so he can do his skill check, perhaps get a gold. Maybe I should have done that last, yeah. So, let's see, does he draw a blue one? He did. Okay, so he got a gold. So that's good. And also that means that he has 3 cards left, which means he gets to draw 2. Otherwise he wouldn't get to draw on anything. Oh, now Draco can assist me with the bless, so now we're done. Now we can do this. Okay, and then he goes to the market. No, he takes more damage as well. He goes to the market, but let's see, nothing for 2, right? So he has to get, well, this one is for 2. Let's get an opportunity then. Yeah, why not? It's a red one. And then this time I'm going to remember to pay as well. Flaming oil. Oh, I like that one. Okay, so now it's my turn. Now sadly we have to draw a Dragonfire card, which is not going to be good, of course. They never are. Let's do it like this. And cursed. At the start of your turn, make 2 skill checks, failure for each, discard a card. Okay. So at the start of my turn, I have to do 2 skill checks, which means I have to shuffle my deck. I have something to draw. So the first skill check needs to be green. It's not, so I failed. Bury that. The second one, I failed again. So what was that? If I fail twice, I have to discard 2 cards. Okay. So I guess I'll discard these 2. They don't matter right now anyway. And now Draco will play his bless, and that's 1 damage of any color to assist me, which means this guy is killed finally. And now we'll get, let's see, I get 6, even though Draco was the one that did the damage, but I get 6, he gets 5 because it was on my turn. And this guy is dead, and when he dies we do 1d level of damage to another encounter, so the beast here goes down, and it's like we did 5 to him. That's awesome. So Draco can kill him on his turn. Okay, and now I draw 2 cards. Okay. And now it is time for market. Now I have 6, let's see. Should I save and get this one for 8 perhaps? This is awesome. I mean, that's 2 black and 2. This is just awesome card. So it's either that or I get the flaming oil. That's not a bad one, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try, because when Draco kills that one, I will get 2 more credits. I can get the heroic charge before the next scene starts. So I'll get rid of one of these blue ones, since we have 2 of the same. And here's Augury. It's pretty good. And then it's Draco's turn, and Draco will play 1 blue to take out this guy. And then he gets 3 and I get 2 cash. And also, let's see, yeah, and then now he has 4 cards. So he doesn't draw any cards. But what could he do? Let's say 3. He has 8 as well. Well, he's gonna get this Misty Step, because that's awesome when you're the wizard or the arcane class. You can draw 3 cards and then discard that number of cards. Draw up to 3 cards. So that's a good way for him to cycle his deck. That cost him 4, so we're paying. Get a new card out. And here's Confusion. One humanoid or giant encounter must save. If they fail, the encounter must skip its next attack. The player deals its damage as colorless to another encounter. Okay, that's interesting. I think Drac will get that one. Okay, so now we did that. We killed those. We do a short rest, so we each get 1 HP. We're at 3 HP each. Oh, looking good. That happens. What else? Oh yeah, at the start of Draco's turn, he actually... Oh, sorry. We'll have to redo this a bit. He had to do 2 skill checks. Sorry. So, he would have gotten failed and failed. Okay, so he had to discard 2 cards before all of this happened. Before he bought that one. Oh, sorry, so he missed that stuff. So he discarded these 2, which means he gets to draw 2 at the end of his turn. And he got 2 blue. And then he bought this one. So now it's correct. It didn't really affect anything, since he could kill that guy anyway. That was just 1 blue, right? I mean, he had a choice. He could choose what to discard, so it's not... Yeah. Okay, I have to think this through, so I don't miss stuff. Because now... we completed the scene. Now we did a short rest. Now we get to go to the market once more. And now I'll spend my 8 on the first players. I'll go first. I'll get this awesome card, Heroic Charged. This is going to really help us out. And someone told me in the comments, I think on Board Game Geek also, that I'm not supposed to, like, I can't split the damage between different encounters from one card. I hadn't read that, I think. But I suppose that's how it is. So this has to go into same enemy. So I bought that one. That feels good. That's a good card. And a new one comes up before it's Draco's turn. But I think he will buy, let's see, Cure Wounds. That's kind of my card. So Draco will spend 4 to get this Confusion. That sounds like a nice one. And then he could actually, when he has this one, he plays it, he could actually use his Bane as well to decide that the enemy fails the save. And then... it must skip its next attack. So that could really be a lifesaver, actually. Those 2 together. Okay. And then we get a new card. And now we start the second scene. So, we remove this. This does not go to the discard. This goes to the bottom because we finished the scene while it was up there, which is good. But in the second scene, we're going to draw a number of characters plus 1. So let's start with that. And we would draw from, if we have stuff in the discard pile, we would draw from the second deck, which is level 2. It's level 2 sort of adventure, it's called. But now we draw from the level 1 deck, because we don't have any discarded Dragonfire cards. So, it's a green one, goes to me, a Banshee. Draco gets a Owlbear. Oh, that's kind of cute. Look at that, Draco. You have to kill it. And then I get, oh, this was not cute. I get this Corrupted Hyena. Okay. Then we do this whole token thing again. Let's see how this works. Order as well. So we should put out 1 token in front of each player for each non-location encounter. Okay, so I get 2. I get a green and a red. Draco gets a black. And then if it matches, so Draco doesn't match because he has black and he's blue and red. I have 1 that matches, so I have to put up, what is it, 2 more? 2, yeah, I have to put up 2 more because this matches my color, the green. And since I have more than 3, I get to draw a card. So it's a blue. And now, how this works is these guys are... they only take 1 to kill, but they do 2 damage. So it's more important, even more important now to kill them as fast as possible, right? So, okay. We really have to kill them fast. And now it's my turn. We're starting, and now we draw a Dragonfire card. Dangerous Waters. Each character heals half of their lost HP rounded down. Wow, that's awesome. But when this goes away, we'll take 3 damage. So basically, let's see, half, I lost, what is it? I lost 5 rounded down. So I get 2. Yeah, I get 2 now, but I'm going to lose 3 later on. Draco, he's lost 2, so he gets 1 and he's going to lose 3. Wow, this can really hurt Draco. Yeah, not much we can do about it though, it's there. Okay, so it's my turn to start off things, and... let's see, was there any... oh, yeah, sorry, there was a prize here as well. Surprise, we should have done this first. Make a skill check. If I fail, draw only one card during the replenish until Banshee is defeated. And when we go down below the line there, the Banshee gets another strength. How are we supposed to keep track of I only get to draw one card during the replenish? I just have to remember it somehow. The Beast doesn't have anything. The Owlbear, he has, after he attacks, discard the top card of the market deck. Move Owlbear to face the character whose class color matches that card. Oh, okay, so he will jump around, basically. That's kind of good. I don't want him to be at Drako. Well, I think we're both gonna die, but we'll see. So, skill check when he came out. And I actually made it, because I'm black as well. And then I don't need to do that stuff. Okay, so then he's just a normal enemy. That's good. But first of all, we need to I mean, all of this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 damage to me right now. So, I need to do something about that. Wow. This is pretty hard. Okay, so let's see. I can do... They only take 1 to kill though. So this is 1. Get rid of that. And I guess... these two combined... These two combined are 1 red, 2 black, and 2 non-color. Which means I could take out this guy. So I kill him with these two. And that gives us 2 cash each. So he's gone. That's good. And then I need to take care of these. So a green there takes up 1. And I will play my healing now, which means it's gone. It's consumed, so it's gone. But I will heal Drako 1 step. Have to do it. Because remember, we will lose 3 health at the end of this round. And then I will play my Bless. That's 1 damage. Take up 1 of those. Drako will play his... No, Drako doesn't have any assists. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna be dead. I thought Drako had some assist, but he doesn't. No. Okay. So that's all I could take out, which means I take 4 damage. Wow. Okay. And I draw 2 cards. No assist. And then I go to the market and I have 2, so I don't think I can get anything. I'll get rid of this 10 card. It's way too expensive. We're not going to be able to buy that, I think. Oh, Cloud of Daggers is nice. Drako can pick that up. So that was my turn. Now it's Draco's turn. Let's see. I think he can take out these at least. Problem is when it comes back to me. That's the problem. Well, I'm going to be stunned anyhow. So let's see. Could he do it like 3, 2, 2? He could do this actually, so he doesn't have to be stunned. You could play the confusion. No, it's the monstrosity. This only works on humanoid or giant encounters. I wonder what this counts as, but I guess this is the same as him. Oh, okay, so he'll do the Misty Step to start off, which means he can draw up to 3 cards. So he'll draw 3 cards. And then he has to discard 3 cards. So now he did get a black. Oh, he got an assist. You want to keep that for sure. So he discarded a red. He's going to discard these 2 then, because we can't use them right now anyway. There's an undead and a monstrosity out there, so we can't do anything about those. And he'll keep that and he'll play this. Yeah. We're both going to be dead, I think. Okay, so he'll play 1 card to get rid of my token. He'll play 1 card to get rid of his own token. So we're done with those. And now it's not much he can do. I mean, we can't kill this guy. Oh, okay. So he's gonna attack for 2. And after he attacks, we discard the top card of the market deck. It's a green, so he's going to move to me. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because the big problem now is, well, Drako will draw 2 cards. That's an assist, though. And then he will go to the market, but I don't think, no, there's nothing he can buy, so I'll get rid of. Doesn't matter, we're gonna be dead soon anyway. The grapple, and now, because this card will go away, now we both take 3 damage and we're both stunned at the same time. So that's that. Yeah. So that happens. So I'm stunned, which means I lose my hand, or sort of. Yeah, so I can't do anything on my turn, so I'll just die on my turn, basically. And same for Drako, so those assists didn't help at all then. Because he's stunned as well. Wow, this is hard. I mean, I read on the forums that this scenario is really hard when you first face it, you're only level 1 and so on. But yeah, so that's done. And we both, now we only draw 1 card in the refresh phase, right? And we're also exhausted, both of us. And now it's my turn, I can't do anything, and now they kill me. Oh, I go unconscious because I will take the damage. And since he attacked, we have to check. It's a red, which means he will move to Drako, which means that on Drako's turn, because Drako doesn't have any card either, and he will get hit by this guy and he will be unconscious. So that's it. So what happened is basically we faced 2 levels. We completed 1, we faced the second one, and for each scene that you start, you get 1 XP. So we each get an XP, and I think we level up now, because now we're at, we get 2 XP. So we have 10. I think that's leveling up. I have to check I can't remember. But I think 10 was level 2. I'll look that up and so on and do that stuff. Maybe we'll change out, like Drako had no use for this guild artist, so maybe we'll change it out for something else. There's pretty good stuff at 10 actually. But the thing is, if we're gonna get a 10 skill, then we still only have 1 slot. It costs 5 sort of to use another slot. So if we're gonna use a 10, like this one, pay 3 gold to heal. That would be nice. Or increase your starting HP by 1. That would be nice, especially for Drako. But then he has to cover up his guild artisan. But I think he will do that anyway, because I think that's more important for him to have another HP. So that was Dragonfire second playthrough, a lot shorter than the first one, but we're learning. And I'm not gonna film every game I play. I'm not gonna do it because like there's gonna be a lot of losses, a lot of like this one, and I'm gonna have to grind a bit and so on and get level. So I'll film maybe every other 2 or 3 and so on, so you can jump in and see how it goes as we keep playing. So there's gonna be a few more episodes, I guess, over the next few weeks, but it's soon gonna be Essen as well, so I don't know how much time I will have, but I'll try to get some of these in as well. Thank you for the support in the comment section, and please tell me in the comment section, do you have any tips or ideas? How could I have done this better? How could I play better, basically? And also, if I'd made any mistakes, please tell me. I always appreciate that. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning, whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye-bye.
Do you want to keep this little dragon this happy all day long? Then like the video. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.